Okay, so to start off, what is your name?
My name's Alvin Sangsuangul.
What do you think the role of food is in building community?
Well, I think food is, I think one of the best tools for building relationships. And it's just a time when people, I don't know if it's something like innate to people's like human nature, that sharing with others, part of eating together is really sharing. One, sharing what you have to give, sharing skill, sharing culture and experiences. So I think, one of my big stories where I guess I saw how important food was to culture was when I spent about a year and a half in Thailand. And that was in the northeast of Thailand, which is a lot of more rural villages. And one thing that they say, like, as a way to say hello is "Gin Khao Liang," have you eaten yet? And like, and if people say like no, it's like "Ma Gin, come eat with us." So that was for me, like, coming from the U.S. And seeing U.S., which is very individualistic and not a culture necessarily of close sharing, where neighbors don't really know other neighbors. Seeing the importance and the kind of the wealth that they have of community. So I guess I went with certain assumptions about what the developing world was and what it would lack. But I realized what we lack here more deeply, which is that connection to each other, that willingness to share. I'm not saying across the board, mostly from my own experiences growing up more in a suburban community. And I do think there are pockets of that here. And that's kind of when I came back to Indianapolis about 8 years ago, is what I was looking for. Some kind of community to share and to build kind of the world that we want to see together. So that's how after I did a year of AmeriCorps, I met folks at KI and have been working with KI ever since. And we share food all the time together. So a lot of times we'll cook for each other. And when I cook, I like to try and cook Thai food. And lately it's been a good way for me to practice both like cooking better food, learning new ideas, but also like not spending 5 hours cooking. Can I do it in 1 hour? And also like sharing and teaching others too.
Great. Thanks, Alvin.
You're welcome.